Ooh, Bazaar is out. Look at this bad boy. Well, it's not out. It's just a launch trailer of the launch happening later. And only in the October we're gonna have ability to play the game in a closed beta. There's a lot of meaningless shit going on the screen, bro. Like, yeah, they introduced the characters and there's cool animations and they're capable of doing that, but that's not the essence of card games or puzzle games. You don't need complexity on top of everything. Like, none of this is gonna be a part of the game. That's the problem. It's supposed to give you the vibe of, like, this little robot is gonna buy his jetpack and that's... Wow, and you're gonna get to see characters and stuff. Is that worth it, though? Is that worth the effort? I don't know. They have plenty of money to burn, apparently, if they can achieve this. Money, time, and brain cells when they get a lawsuit of, like, give me my money back. I'm sorry, this is so weird. I don't have faith in this game, but I will play it. And in order to play it faster, I will pay those 33 pesky little dollars. I don't care. I have money. So, I paid it. Oh, you want to be my... Who wants to be my friend? Fucking hell. I want to double check how I get this thing. I imagine... I will receive an email, right? So in the comments below... tell me that you're my biggest friend and how long we have been friends for and what have we been doing this whole fucking time. You can also join my Discord and prove that you're my biggest friends because apparently it's the funniest meme ever. Reina just knows how to fucking create drama out of nowhere. But I did pay $33. In other words, 30 euros. And what's gonna happen to Reynad? Yes, Dove, thank you very much. What's gonna happen to Reynad is that he's gonna go bankrupt. And that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to do this. I believe $1 is equal to one of my $200 of influence. So, Reynad's going down for taking my money. Congratulations. What is that? 33 is, that. And that. 6,600. Cha-ching, my friends! Technically, it's a little bit... not okay. What is okay is to create a bazaar. Which does not exist. So to learn to write this word down, because I'll need it. And Reynad is the creator of Bazaar, so he gets 50-50, well, 50% from, and we'll see. And now Reynad has absolutely nothing. Congratulations, little baby Nad. He has no chance in YouTube Rewind unless the game is actually good, and I probably still won't have enough time to play on October, November. I have 2 months to play the game, so good luck, bro. The moment I start earning money, maybe this will deflate into like something $100. But you know, I want to throw money into the fire. Because I'm pretty, you know, annoyed. And I think I share feelings with a lot of people. Some people might be impressed and be like, oh, I support Reynad now because I have seen animation on the screen. Another reminder, I am banned from Discord that they have. So, it's gonna be very interesting to see how they handle my presence after I gave them $33. Will they just take it and pocket it? I mean, fuck yeah. One thing is certain though, like, do not spend any more money than the $33, please. You must understand. Also, I'm an influencer, so like, come on, like, of course. Of course we're gonna buy it. As a investment opportunity. As a one-time purchase, I don't care. It's a pile of food, basically, for me. And I have received already what I wanted. I received like 4,000 views, which would be $4. It would translate to something if I had subscribers. I have to take that into account. So, we can only go up from here. Not intended? What? You know what the fucking bullshit is? Chances are, when I make a card game, it will be better than this garbage. Because this is not even a card game. It's just some item game. Where items smack into your opponent's face. As if you're playing an aggro deck. And everything has stealth forever. It's basically uninteractive garbage. You just sit down and watch a movie. That's not a game. So you literally have to advertise this as a bazaar where you just buy items and then sit back and relax and like, shit, that's it. It sucks so bad. Like, the concept sucks so bad. I don't understand what took him so long, why he's investing so much effort into this, when, you know, you still have to get the right concept first. But he's just going all in, bro. Like, Reynad's fucking, like, all in on the table, on the poker table, every single time. He doesn't care if he loses. But, like, you probably should care. Like, you're gonna go in debt after investors win their lawsuit because your product sucks. And you have to give them their money or something. I don't know. Why the fuck the health bar looks so stupid? Why? The texture of a health bar? Everything else seems smooth except the health bar. I just received this like 20 hours ago and all of a sudden, like... It's probably... Like, you never know what's going on, right? This could be poison. This could be poison NPC trying to, like, divert me and make me even stupider. But, whatever. That, you know, that people are not excited for this. Like, there's a lot of random people to be excited about the game. But, you can always just think that it's Reynad's friends. And you might not be wrong. It's a pretty good way to do the thing, right? Create influencers. I don't know, man. I'm not into conspiracy theories. I just want the product since I paid for it. You know, so it's the stupidest thing you can do is pre-invest into something. It's just like, you know, Tesla Cybertruck bullshit. It's just Reynad's edition at this point. And I'll buy it. It's $33. You didn't fucking scam me. You know, I can handle the pressure. Daily Discord chatter, boys. There's only one Discord chatter in that Discord, unfortunately. Trying to keep shit together, but like it looks like cringe. If Discord starts stinking, I mean, I have very little faith that you have integrity as a creator of anything. My Discord ain't stinking, it's just me. You know, I can't stink up the place, that's just me, bro. It's pretty lonely, I'm not selling anything, so that's great, but you can keep it that way, right? You can just be you, or your closest allies that have sanity, instead of like if you can draw this pretty animations things, you can have a pretty Discord as well. Instead, you fucking come in and it's just pile of sludge in all these different rooms that mean absolutely nothing. And it's just like fucking bad vibes all around. And someone just took over the Discord and it's like, I talk so much because I can. Who's gonna fucking like stop me? Right? There's no rule against that. And it's like, I guess not, and that fucking sucks. You know? There's a rule of just attacking me for being uncomfortable. You know, that there's one person speaking. It's just piece of shit behavior. Allowance as well. So I have no faith in this game. It's just a floppy first game that Reynad puts way too much money into. Right? It's gonna be a flop. But I want to laugh at it. I want to squeeze the value out of it. There is always a value in the game, you know. When you have a game, there's value in it. I'll find it. I'm putting those $30 down so I can get $30 back. Exactly 30. I don't need much more than that.
Beauty can be a weapon.
You said it.
Man, that's a cringe ending. Beauty can be a weapon. Why would you say that? That makes me nervous too. Like, it's the last final words, or the only words spoken in the trailer, and it's kind of fucking cringe, man. Because that's all there is to the game, just a lot of beauty, a lot of fluffers. There's 2 different videos released, and one of them is like more personal, and tells you that it's October, and the other one does that. I actually want to read the end credits more precisely. But again, as the game screen of like, yeah, it doesn't look very exciting, very interactive. You just build your board and you smash. I might just be sleeping while I smash, because while the game has to be played, actually making no decisions whatsoever. You're just building your thing. I don't know, man. It's kind of like releasing a YouTube video of like, that's your gameplay, watch the views go up. Let's see how well you did. And I'm not gonna lie, making YouTube videos is not that bad of an experience when you have so many choices to choose from, but making YouTube videos as a game, as like a PewDiePie YouTuber simulator, I will never play that. I think that's a stupid experience, and it's a very similar one. You just build something and watch it go boom. Yes, the puzzle of buying, it's, again, literally the core of the game. That's why it's called Bazaar. That's the only thing you do, is buy things. And hopefully that does something. I mean, that's what you do in Diablo, right? You just buy things and you just watch your character kick ass, right? And the next thing you can do is cast a bunch of abilities and spells. You can choose which attack to use or whatever, but Diablo is also kind of like a lackluster game. When you look back, like back in the day, we didn't have anything better to do, so we're just like killing a bunch of monsters forever, and you always choose whatever the best thing you can get, and I doubt this is going to be the best thing for a certain amount of time. It will be like 2 months or something. I hope it's exciting enough to like wait for updates and all that shit to keep up with the hype, but I think people are overly excited, some of them. And now that it's even closer and closer, I mean, I'm glad. I want to see animations of the battle. Yeah, it does throw things at the opponent. I've seen a fireball sometimes like that one. You kind of want to feel like an impact of a weapon truly like hitting your opponent at least. That would be nice. Even just a simple input of just clicking a button and then bam, slam, just choosing which item to use at a certain time. That would be nice. Like, you can still make turns in this game. You can still have those same mana crystals and all that shit, right? You use 10 mana, just like in Slay the Spire, you can have abilities every single turn. This is like asynchronous, so you're still battling a fucking bot after all. How difficult is that shit? Very difficult. It's a big choice to make. This is very easy to design for a bot, but when a bot has to decide which item to use, which abilities to use, it's a little bit more tricky to design that shit, you know, when you're fighting other players. So, that is why it's a shitty fucking game. Because it cannot actually deliver you a complicated feature that is kind of necessary, right? The opponent making decisions, there's no decisions being made whatsoever while the battle is going on. There's no intrigue. You're just hoping, you're just sitting there, you're hoping that your item's gonna fucking do that magical trick. So fucking stupid. Why did I pay $33? I mean, oh shit.
Beauty can be a weapon.
I mean, I'm hoping now that it is gonna be a weapon, that I can show something and talk about a story in case gameplay sucks. You know? We're gonna talk about the Bazaar story. Are you excited for that? No, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say shit. Access? Yeah, no, okay, it's October. At least it's 2024 October. Look at that shit. Oh, the first hero builder? Is that your thing, Reina? Did you fucking coin a term? Hero builder? What the fuck are you... What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? What is that? There's a lot of builders out there, I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of builders. I don't think it's the first one, but a cool name for, you know, a genre. Alright. You know, I prefer deck builder. Yeah, that's a little bit cooler for me. It is what it is. Yeah, so the second upload, because it goes 1, 2, right? The second upload is more sentimental. He kind of puts a lot of people in there of how they worked very hard because they got paid very much, you know, that sort of stuff.
What's up, guys? It's Rain.
And then his haircut changes. He's definitely not gonna show his final version of himself. Because fuck that, that's not professional enough. This is not a final version. Where's your final version, bro? I don't feel sentimental at all. Fuck that shit. Oh, I wouldn't trust a programmer that puts a fucking skull in front of himself. And a wine bottle? Jesus Christ, man. That's not a highlight. That's a hazardous material. But look at all these scripts. I want to steal some of them. I can't see anything. That's the coolest part, bro. Of how ugly the scripts are. I'm not gonna stop here. Give me that shit. Because I imagine like they're using Unity, but it's kind of shady. I don't recognize something, potentially. Fuck this, I give up. I give up that. Oh my god, guys. They did so many iterations. They have so many skills. Replaced by AI, let's fucking go. Useless. Like you would tell me, right? But with AI you cannot do this and that, and that for these and this for those. Alright, fuck you then. Give me bird, AI. Give me bird. Hey, you go. You don't like that? That's a cool bird. Okay, I don't like that one. He looks pretty angry. But that's a cool one. And it's kind of better than this one, bro. And someone probably put fucking 20 million years into this. and had to have 70 iterations of like, hey guys, I worked so fucking hard. Do you like me? No, you're fired. I worked for a minute. And I have a pretty good bird too. Your bird stinks. I'm not even talented in anything besides yapping. That stupid Morgoloth. Who has named Morgoloth, bro? Holy shit.
You can.
Must be randomly generated name. Yeah, they have these like little bars, but then they get smaller and smaller, and it's just so stupid. Why would you do that? What's the point? Then if they get too small, then turn them into bigger bars of some kind. So they don't turn into tiny lions that make my eyes hurt. Because right now it's sort of reasonable, but it's still kind of stupid. Like, the best thing you can do is just, like, create breakpoints of, like, 10% breakpoints, 20% breakpoints. What the fuck is this? I already want my money back. You know? For a health bar. Well, $1, please. Alright? $1.
It is the.
They show you the gameplay. It's all legit, it seems. All confirmed. It's completely worth pre-purchasing, even though it's not a purchase, it's just closed beta. All right, you get to be in the cool kids club if you pay the ticket. So don't buy this. All right, just let the people handle this shit very carefully, because it's the first stinky Reynad's game, and God knows if it's even good. You know, just keep your $30 to yourself, or give it to me. Give it to me, bro. In some way, shape, or form.
It's very, like, free. It's like a sense of freedom, you know?
Yeah, you can spit on all the NPCs and steal their money.
Chance to do this, I don't know.
Man, Reynad's a little fucking stupid if he senses freedom up in the air, stuck in a fucking basket, right? Congratulations. Oh, how much freedom do you have, Reynad? Yeah, you'll be able to feel freedom if you can actually manipulate the winds, where you're going in the air. Yeah, if you can fly, like actually, that's the most freedom you will ever get. But I mean, that's technically a sense of freedom. Man, he kind of outplayed me, to be honest. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe, to be honest, as well. Of like, he sits in the fucking basket, being carried by wind, and he's like, I am flying, I can go wherever I want now. No, you're traveling very slowly in the air. You don't even have a private jet, bro. Relax.
Thought I'd get.
Business expense. The only freedom he feels is, oh, I have so much money I can spend. See, the most annoying part of, like, why $33? Why so much money for such a weird experience, right? I don't know, man. Because only I appreciated this deeply, and the biggest fans that have waited for years and years. I mean, I just want to see, like, the exclusive game developer build that stinks, and I want to release that information onto the public and tell people how much I hate this game because it's just boring. That's the most terrifying experience, is being bored. Oh my god. Like, at least Hearthstone is not boring because it's always crushing my little head. Ugh. Giving me that little bit of brain damage that I have to somehow swallow because there's deck building. I have built my deck. I want to see how good it does. But technically, like, Hearthstone does feel like an auto-battler too, when you build your deck and you just get random cards in your hand and you generally know how to play those cards too. But you still have to react to your opponent every single time, and the battle lasts pretty long time. I'm not sure how it's gonna, you know, be comparable to any of those experiences where he originated from, the player of Hearthstone. For the last... I'll fill up the 5 minutes. Let's listen to Reynad himself again. It just gets worse and worse, bro. Why would you turn this into an avatar? Is he proud of himself? Is this the month of pride? Of course it is. Of course it is, bro. Like, that's a much better Reynad than the one on a fucking avatar, even. Like, it just gets worse and worse, man. The generation accelerating exponentially. Alright, which part of the video are we sinking into? Let's do hour 3.
Always this huge relief after, like, it was...
So he comes back to his friend after 20 years after feeling guilty because something happened, blah blah blah. Quick explanation why you feel relief is because you have to express your emotions all the time. You will feel relief all the time. This is why I make YouTube videos sometimes. Like, I feel relief because while I'm expressing, I'm also making, like, insights, things clear up. It's pretty obvious shit.
This thing, like, that I knew that I did was wrong, and it was, like, unsettling me. Like, I stuffed it under the rug for fucking 20 years.
It's kind of cool. Like, at least you know he's a moral human being and he's will release the game. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. Even all the investors going to be like, yeah, well, at least you got to release the game even if it's a flop. What hits me the hardest is this insight that, yeah, the people who did me wrong will feel guilty and will feel slower than everyone else who did not did me wrong, you know, who are willing to apologize, and none of them are, so I don't know, man. Everyone wants to feel like they're morally right, and they're morally better than others, and they can make better decisions, but leaving someone behind is not a good decision, and banning someone from Discord is not a good decision. He didn't do it directly. He just doesn't give a fuck. You know, too busy for some reason, I don't know. To check what's going on, where's the drama. He should scoop up the Discord drama. It's the most expensive shit you can get in life. You know?
Wrote down a bunch of names. I got a lot of apologizing to do.
If only that would happen to me. But maybe that's what makes him so special, right? Like, he's an extrovert. He makes a lot of mistakes by default, and now he's gonna apologize, and he's gonna be a better human being. Go for it, bro!
That's what I told him. So. No, it was nice, yeah. And then it kind of encouraged me to talk to some other friends I hadn't talked to in a while. I logged into Facebook for the first time in 3 years to do that, and then week. So I don't eat anything. It's a lot easier to not eat on a mushroom day. But yeah.
Fucking mushroom day. Well, that part sucks balls.
Always speak.
What kind of people would watch this and relate of like, yes, mushroom day. Ugh.
But I'm flattered, thank you. I don't want to be governing.
Vote for Reynad was the comment. Who says anything about government when you can't even take care of your Discord? None of the governing, apparently. He just wants to manifest his own personality to the max. Me too. I want to be an angry person that also wants to govern things just to be angry about it. Nah, there's no way I'm angry. My Discord is great for me. And if other people need it, then so be it. We'll try and make it work for you as well. You know what? I can probably promise you that I can make a card game in a week. I'm clearing this shit up fairly consistently. And I'm willing to do programming right now in recent times because everything is super simple for me. The only question remains, should I dedicate time right now or not? Right? And I probably should, just to kick Reynad's ass to the moon. So he will never get his reputation back to 0 even. I don't know. We'll see. See you guys next time. There's not much to talk about. We're just gonna have to wait.